Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if we actually have some volume on here. What it is, my holiday peeps. Rolling in here, VQ with the immediate raid. Thank you so much. I apologize I wasn't able to stop in your stream, but I hope you also are wearing a little holiday cheer. This isn't the worst holiday sweater, but this is Santa. I'm gonna get a good shot there. Santa playing basketball with the reindeer. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah. There's a massive echo. Oh, let's take a look here, see if we can figure that out. I saw the echo. I hope I don't have the echo. I don't like having an echo. I don't want an echo. But maybe I'm having an echo. Alright, I'll wait for Nick to chime in and let me know if we still got that echo, but as it is, thank you so much everyone for stopping in. VQ, of course, bringing in the raid. Artemis, Frank, Tatiana showing up here. Appreciate it. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Still working with this new microphone and figuring it out. I think last time I did this. Alright, how about now? How's this sound? Let me know what you got. What you want? What you got? What you got? Tell me what you got. What you got? Would it really be a Dusto stream if we didn't have some sound issues? Hasn't changed, right? Because I can change. Let's change this here. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so I changed it specifically to that device. Try that now. Let me know if there's any difference there. Yo, test. Siblings. I don't know. I got nothing. Let's go back here. Let's change it back this way. How's that sound? Is that any better? It should be a lot different. Or actually, I forgot I could go into here. Other mic setting. Software. We'll play with that. No difference. Nothing. All right, so let's try this. Maybe I can change the settings here. There's a lot of settings. I should have sound again now. Let's see. If I change this here, will it change? Unmuted. That's how we do it. Let me try changing this. Okay. Let's try that. Let me know if that sounds any different. I messed with another setting that allegedly will change something, but maybe it won't change anything. Maybe this is the Matrix 5. Much more echo. Okay, that's what I thought. So let me crank that way down. Try that one. That looks okay. That looks. Not muted. Turn the gain. Try that. Here, there's an option on the microphone panel. All right, let's try that now. Yeah, so there's a fight going on between the microphone and the software. Let me know if that's working any better. Let me know if that's tolerable. How's that sound? Does that sound any better? Hopefully it does. Get through this here. I'm meaning to spend some time to get this fixed up, but busy with the work, the fam. Managed to injure my back right before I'm going on vacation, but we're doing much better now. A little bit of rehabbing going on with that, so we can get around, be mobile, make it happen. Hard to say. Echo. Weird. Okay. Let me try turning this down once, see if this makes a difference. Okay, let's try that. So maybe that will make a difference. I've got it low in both. I don't know. We'll try it out. See what happens. I thought before. Let me try this here once. All right, let's try that one more time. We're gonna have to deal with that. If it's not a deal breaker, Nick is saying, we'll roll with it. We'll see how this works out this evening. We'll give it a whirl because we got some gaming to do. That's what we got going on here. Sweet, let's make it happen. Let's get a little Hero Realms action in here first. I think I have a couple games in queue. Otherwise, of course, I'm always happy to take some challenges as well. And let's get this up here real quick. And let me go ahead and get this done here. Because it is the holiday season, I want to make sure that we're being generous. JW Black Belt 007. Thank you so much for not only being here, but also being the recipient of my random gift sub. Thanks so much. I don't have two mics, that's the thing. I only have, you know what, let me just check one thing here now that you mentioned that, make sure nothing else is actually activated. I got the one completely disconnected from the headset, but I'm just gonna disable that for now for the heck of it. So I only have the one microphone. I got the Yeti set up here. I don't know if that makes any difference now, because I did actually disable the headset mic, even though it shouldn't be on. I'm curious. So we'll see. Yeah, ever since I got this, there's something to do with the software settings. It's got independent software. Yeah, it's a phenomenal microphone. Just gotta know what you're actually doing with it, I guess. And there's software with it, and then also that kind of conflicts with the streaming software. So I've been toying around with the idea of switching streaming software. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that or not, since I kind of like how this is set up, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get a game in here. Let's let some action happen. So that's just getting some random. Is there any difference in the microphone now that I disabled that other one? Probably not, because I'm going to add that one physically disconnected. Actually, it's not even on my headset. But let's go ahead. Let's hop back here. No difference. Well, all right, we'll give it a whirl. We'll see how this happens. So let's go ahead and if anyone wants to send a challenge, of course, feel free. I'll take a challenge, any level, whatever class. It doesn't really matter. Otherwise, I'm going to try to get a real-time game in here. I've been leveling up a thief a little bit. I'm not very good with the thief, is what I'm finding out, or at least I'm not that experienced with it. And let's try here. And what happens is when I hit the real-time queue, I'll hit like the same person like 3 times in a row. Yeah, there's nothing else running. Like I can look at the microphone input meter when I'm talking. And that's the only thing that's happening there. Nothing else is going in. Oh, take a look here. Double check my sound settings. It's literally the only microphone that's hooked up. I'll have to poke around. I'll do some looking online. Hit up the great teacher that is YouTube. See what YouTube has to say about it. So this is something I'm kind of finding. I am not hitting game very quickly in queue, or I get them like right away, like no rhyme or reason. So I'm wondering if I'm not going to hit a real-time game here, at least setting. So let's go ahead and let's change it to download, if I get one that way. Like the other night, I didn't have one. I couldn't get one for a little bit, and then it was like really late. I was up way too late, and I was able to get just like game after game after game. So I don't know, maybe if it's like the Euro crowd is more active, or maybe it's the level. Because again, this is like a mid-level character. It's not a starting character. It's not a level 12 character. I don't know if that has something to do with it. We can't get a game here, then I might just back out and just pound some star realms. All that you know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna mess with this. If we can certainly come back to this, I'd be more than happy to. But if I can't get a game in queue, yeah, the 2 times XP on weekends is awesome. And unfortunately, weekends are the worst time for me to play. So, but yeah, I definitely try to get in there when I can. But I only end up getting a couple of games in. All right, let's go Star Realms. I've got a game going here with Lex Neville. Lex sends me challenges basically nonstop, and it's very, very competitive, very fun. We go back and forth, and we're almost always hitting each other. Where do I want to go with this? I think I'm going to grab this base because I got this base. We're almost always hitting each other within a hand of killing each other over and over. It's nonstop, so it's really tight games. Same thing there. Anyone wants to send a challenge over Star Realms, you can send it over any format. Be happy to take those challenges live on stream. And here's my tournament. I actually entered a tournament the first time in a while, app tournament yesterday, and I was rocking, and then I lost to Rollin-Pa. That was I did have 2 losses. 2 losses. This one, as you can see, was very close in Swiss, but it's 6 rounds, so I still got in. And then lost to Krabby Patty in just a ridiculous game. It was it's Frontiers. It's Frontiers and like Frontiers promos or something. Was it promos? I can't remember which one it was. And they had like deck 1, or yeah, I think it was like within deck 1, maybe deck 2. Yeah, it was like by deck 2. It was double Stinger, double Moon, or Hatchling, and they were drawing them on top of it, and they were just like playing them together, and it was just, there was like no shot that game at all. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's go find ourselves a real-time game. Yeah, it was brutal. I had another game like that I actually pulled out, and it was deck 1. They had, it was 2 Stingers, a Plasma Bot, and something else. I can't remember what it was, like deck 1, and it was just, their deck just rolled. But I was able to pull that one out. So let's do a quick start. That way, quick start's going to give us a game of possibly anything. Allegedly. All right, we got Lemur, Enema, 47. Interesting. And this game will be played with all the core sets, Stellar Allies, all the promos, all of them. So basically no events, no gambits, no missions, no attack, no command. I'm good with that. We're of course going to grab this lovely cutter. Hashtag Cutter Conspiracy. How's the music volume? Music volume good? What's good? Bob Bot. Part of me wants to grab this freighter and just bogart the trade. I really like recycling station, but I don't want to give them a freighter. I'm gonna grab the freighter. I'm gonna hog the trade. We'll see if that ends up paying off. Draw right away. Also, they do take the base right away. Really? Alright, so let's grab. We're gonna have up to 7 trade. I like a Frontier Hawk. I like a War Elder. I was gonna take Stealth Tower here. I'm not gonna pass up Double Cutter. And now we're gonna grab this Convoy Bot. And then let's go to this Viper. Now we've got 2 Cutters and a Freighter in our deck. And we've got some Scrap and some Draw. Alright, so they got that recycling. The bike. I'm going to grab this Stealth Tower. Because I certainly... Mega Mac. I certainly do not want to see a double discard base. Yeah, jamming terminal. Alright, we're gonna grab the Mega Mech, I guess. I like Oracle, don't get me wrong, but we're not gonna pass up Mega Mech is just so useful. Especially if we're both going bases. Bounce our boat. Okay, so we're gonna copy theirs. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill it. But we can at least copy it, do some damage, and make them discard as well. Oracle is tempting, but I'm not going to pass up the Merc Battle. Not going to do it. Let's make this happen. Alright, this is a good draw. We're unfortunately going to bottom deck some of this stuff because of this, but that's alright. Rain World in the house. Okay. So let's go ahead and discard the Scout. Let's scrap the other Viper. I want to be able to make purchases now. There's lots of good stuff coming up. I want to be able to buy these cards. I'm going to buy this Missile Bot. Big Bod. See what comes up. Alright, another Scout. Perfect. Okay. We're going to buy the Spike Bod. Lots of little greens coming up. Alright, is he going to play us a base? He is. There. I appreciate that. Very nice. Shuffle his deck by doing that, so it helps him. Oh, he gets his jamming terminal. Alright, so we're gonna make this guy blue. Right, I didn't do anything. So now do I grab jamming terminal as a copy or recycling? I think we're gonna grab the recycling. Lots of saucy stuff there. Oh, that'd be hot to get the Mega Mech. Bounce my recycling station and play it back again as a jamming terminal. See what happens. Copy that recycling station. I don't get my hopes up too much, but man, that would be hot. That's gonna happen. Okay, so now we also could just bounce the recycling station again too. Okay, so first things first, let's play it and get our card draw. All right, let's scrap a card out. So I got lots of trade here. But if I leave that all together, that's 7 trade in one hand. You know what? I'm going to do it. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of time. I do this a lot on real time. I like to talk through my plays and figure out what I'm doing. Let's grab this Hagen. Again. And that's going to pair up with our Freighter, just in case they flip over some saucy ships for us. Look at that. Look at that hand. Short of some discard, we're looking at a Rain World. Hello. No ships worth grabbing up here, so no allies really going to help me there. All right, so let's go ahead and... Oh, they're conceding. Sometimes you'll notice all of a sudden the game will just take over and you're like, what's going on? Oh, they're conceding. That's what's going on. All right, so 1-0 for the evening. Not too shabby dabby. Let's go ahead and get another game in here then. Real time, quick start. Counter up. No. 1 present, 1 Santa. Grinch 0. Can't really see my sweater. Hoping you'll be able to see it better on here. Santa rocking the basketball here. I love it. I saw this. I was like, I gotta have that. There we go. We'll lean back a little bit. Goes up a little bit better. All right, let's get a game in here. Someone's got to be in queue. Needs a Christmas beat down. So, got big plans for the holidays. We're gonna head down, vacationing, check out some Disney and some Universal. Should be a good time. Looking forward to that. Had a lot of our vacations canceled over the past couple of years, so decided we wanted to do some holidays. That's what we landed. Been there a couple times. Been a year since we've been there now. Enjoy it. Oh, did they get the 5? Yeah. So we're gonna grab this. Oh, we didn't see what's going on here. This is core set only. Core set only. We like a space station with a brain world out there. We like seeing 2 Vipers out here as well. Alright, so now the question is, we grab the battle station for another explorer, knowing that we're going to need some trade. I think we're going to grab another explorer, because if we get that, we get the blob fighter with it. Okay, so they are racing for that. I am half tempted to grab like Dreadnought or Mother. Yep. They have a shot at getting Brand World this turn and then also killing my space station on top of it. But they would have to get rid of a lot of us. I'm just gonna grab the battle station. See what happens. So they do not, but they're going to kill my base. Fair. So that's fair. Grab 2 of these guys and then get rid of this one so I can keep up the momentum with the damage. That's one thing I noticed. That lousy. That hurts. Something happens in a lot of these explorer races. You might overstock and you're not getting damage in. If they beat you to... Oh, he's going to get 7 again? Wow. Grab some call and not the Dreadnought. Hey. Wow, I don't know if I want to leave that trade escort out there. I really want that trade bot. But... grab the trade bot. Of course, there's a cutter. Oh, what? This is when you're not paying attention. Kill the base. Oh, and I drew the Viper with 2. So now I'm thinking I'm going to grab the Dreadnought. I'm going to do it and not look back and just be okay with my decision. 7 again. So brutal. They're going to get 6 if they want from that blob carrier, or they could just take the recycling station. Do take the recycling station. That might be a player. So they got Mothership too, right? Yeah, I think that's a player. Grabbing a blob carrier there. A trade bot. And I'm going to scrap 2 of these and blow up their base. I think they're obviously still going to easily beat me to Brand World now because I've kind of like bowed out of the race, basically. Especially Charles. I may pick up that trade pod now, though. A blob carrier and a blob fighter. What happens here? Or they're gonna. Well, I'll take another space station. Another big shot at getting Brand World if it still happens to be up there. And got it. He's got it. That's unfortunate. Not only does he have it, he can't do anything else. Sparky 101, thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you chilling with us on this holiday edition. of the Thursday night shenanigans. Maybe we can race him down. We'll see. 7 again. The Cutter giving him that very important life. That battle mech. Rid of the Explorer now. We're committed. It's a good hand. Like that. Well, Thursday Night Football's also on. I'm in 5 fantasy playoffs. So, which is pretty good. 5 for 5 this year. I'm in way too many fantasy leagues as usual. Every year, I'm like, I need to drop a couple of these. I will drop 1 or 2. And then someone's like, hey, we need 1 more person. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that would have been nice if I'd have drawn. That's not meant to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do this action. Let's do this. Grab this out. Pork and beans with the challenge. Coming in hot. All right, let's go ahead and pop Steel Frisbee there for some damage. Ooh. Can they reveal us a good ship? That'd be pretty saucy. Even though the Blob Fighter, you can't control the draw in the app, but still. Whatevs. I got some good damage going on here. This is, they choose to not reveal me anything good. Playing some disciplined Star Realms. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Do we need to hold this back for defense? 8. Oh, jeez, that's a terrible hand. I guess I can justify grabbing this. Holy Elvis in the house. Thank you so much for stopping in. And re-up in the sub. Good to see you, sir. Hope everything is treating you well in this holiday time. We're currently getting whooped up in a game. I'm 1-0. I have a feeling I'm about to be 1-1. Especially with, yeah, this, I got nothing coming up. Not a good draw. Yeah, I'm not going to live through this turn, but whatever, we'll play it out. Sports. Here, discard 1. Got him. Got him. Yeah, they're at 26 now. Oh, and that's game. Ripple, Ripzilla. What do you got for me, Frisbee? Let you do your thing. Overkill away. Would you do your worst? There it is. There's Leaf. Splat. What are you doing? Oh, man. Don't, like, drag it out like that. All right. 1-1 is what it is. Oh, we almost forgot. Yeah, fortunately that went down. All right, let's take this challenge here from Pork and Beans. Sending me some percent commander challenge. Probably priming up for the Legends event this Sunday. If you haven't seen that, there's an in-app Legends event. If you win this event, just like the in-person tournaments, you can become a card in a game. You can be just like me. So it's going to be in-app. It's all 3 core sets. And there's also commanders. I don't think commanders are going to be the whole time. Someone was saying it's only going to be commanders like after round 6. Because what they do in the in-person tournaments is they do commanders for the top 8. So I don't know if they can control that or not in the app. Let's see. Yeah, it's different. But Artemis, you say that, and there was a gentleman that went to Origins with some friends, and they all played Star Realms, and he did play other deck builder games, so he's a very good like gamer. Like he had like the base mechanics. They taught him how to play Star Realms the night before. He made top 8. I'm not joking. He made top 8. So even at top 8, you get a play mat, you get prizes. even if you don't win the whole thing, like you still get other prizes, and they will physically send you a playmat for it for this event. So if it's something you're thinking about, again, I don't think commanders will be until top 8, unless there's so many people that they have like 7 rounds that it might be then. But otherwise, the rest of the event is normal. So that's something I thought too. I thought it'd be commanders the whole time, and I was kind of turned off by that, honestly. All right, so let's go ahead and Greg has sent us a challenge here. So like everyone in the world is probably going to be taking one of these 3 commanders. These 3 commanders are pretty broken. Walsh is awesome because he's got that gambit where you can pop it for 2 trade, and then you can get, if it's a base, you buy it, put it right into play. So that's huge. Your bases are bigger, obviously. But I've also used it for just getting big ships. So it depends. McCready is super aggro, super fast. Every turn you can get an extra up to 2 damage from his 1 gambit. Yoakum is just silly, for lack of a better term. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, for sure, like I said, if you just make the top 8, you get prizes. So that's kind of cool. That kind of makes it worthwhile. If you're around and you have time to play, you know, do your thing by all means. But yeah, Yoakum with 7 cards. Like I made a comment on the page that I honestly think if Yoakum just had Scouts and Vipers, it might still be one of the top commander decks, because having that extra card draw every turn, you're eliminating bad draws more and more because you're just drawing so many more cards. Yeah, exactly. Not until top 8. That's how they do it in physical. So I believe that's what Daryl was saying, that he thinks they're going to do that for the same for the app. So let's go ahead, and what we're probably going to see a lot of. I've been grinding a lot of Newberg. I know he's getting a little more popular. People are starting to figure that out a little bit. Nandi and Falcon you don't see so much. Of course, I say that, and at Origins, Mike won with Falcon, which was awesome. And the lady there, I forgot her name again, but she was there, and she won like 2 years before that or whatever. She won with me. Yeah, I enjoy playing Newberg. It's very aggro-y. You got to be disciplined. It's got 2 built-in row scrappers, which I think is really nice. So I've been playing them quite a bit. Let's go ahead, and it's been a while since I've played a Walsh. So let's play Walsh here once. And I'm just going to guess he's playing Yoakum. Oh, he is not. He's playing Newberg. I like it. All right, let's see what happens here. That's a really good row. Goes right after that. Burrower is awesome. So Newberg is built in blue-green aggro. This is like a top tier card to get deck 1. 5 damage draw. It just slices and dices and does everything. So I'm red-green. And here's something I've been known to do as well too. I will go ahead and I'll pop this right now. And I'm going to get this nesting ground and put it right into play. It's bigger, it's fatter. Leviathan Altar, that's awesome. So I got to make sure he doesn't get that. It's also got 6 defense now, which is huge. So that's a lot of damage. Newberg can get 6 damage very easily, but that's 6 damage I'm not going to be taking. So I'm a big fan of that. All right, so let's take a look here. I want to get this patrol mech, especially if I have red built in the deck already. I really want this blob miner. That's not going to happen though. So I am going to grab this trade bot, and I'm going to put the trade bot on top of my deck. And I'm going to pass turn. There goes that blob miner. I knew that was going to go. Ravager. That's going to go, I'm assuming. Unless he's thinking something different. Yeah, I assume Ravager's going. Alright, he wants to try to get something here. He wants to be able to scrap. I wonder if he's going to scrap the Leviathan. Or the machine base. buys Frontier Runner and scraps the Ram. That is an excellent call. Newburgh is the deck where Frontier Runner, especially early, is not a bad play. Because Newburgh, the first time you gain authority on your turn, you also gain 3 damage, which is pretty huge. It adds up really fast. So I'm looking here. I could grab this. Any basis out there is more tempting now, knowing that they're bigger for me. But take a look here. I'm going to grab this light cruiser. Even though I'm not in yellow, it does solid damage. It makes him discard. I'm already getting a little bit of scrap going here, so maybe I can see some help. So because of that, I'm going to justify buying the Star Barge as well. And we'll get some damage out of that Ranger. Alright, see what we can do here. This is unfortunate. Got row control. Got damage. This is what I was talking about. Like Newburgh has built in. It's got this guy, the Cluster Scout, and with a Ravager on top of it. And he's got Swarmlings. So he's got 2 built-in row punchers. Now he also has a Ravager. Going to give him row punch every time as well too. Pretty huge. It's really gunship. He leaves the Leviathan out there. That's it. So we've got some options here. I am going to grab the mining mech. I don't want to fall behind. That's the other thing too. If you don't keep on Newburgh, Newburgh will overrun you. You'll fall behind, and then you lose track, and you'll fall behind, and then you're dead. Vested Moon is out there. I don't think he's gonna leave that for me. He could scrap it though. Oh my goodness, is he gonna get the 8 trade here? Oh he is. He had Blob Miner. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, Vested Moon's gone. That's for sure. But that's all right. We'll grab that Enforcer mech. Scrap down, and basically we've got to try to race him now. So now he's got a Leviathan. Bad news for us. Let's get rid of one of those scouts right away. All right, let's grab that Enforcer mech. I don't need that much scrap. I've got Mighty Mech, Enforcer mech, Patrol mech. I got Trade Bot. I don't really want to leave him a Plasma Bot though either. But you know what? I'm going to grab. You know what? Last year, let's do this. Scrap the Plasma Bot. Long Hauler isn't good for us. Not bad. And I'm actually going to grab this Trade Bot because I'm going to be scrapping out so fast. I'm going to go ahead and be able to still try to purchase something if I want and have good trade to do with it. The Burrower. See what he's thinking. You grab that Moonworm and get some Blob Fighter out of the deal. Dreadnought out there. Unfortunately, are nowhere in the business of purchasing that right now. I think we're gonna pass on everything and damage. Try not to lose focus. And that's something I notice I do a lot of times too. I'll want to buy some stuff and get fancy, and forgetting like these command decks with you're drawing 6 cards. They have, you know, you're built in already with cards, and they can get very fast. You don't want to lose sight of that. Battle Pod, Roll Cutter. I didn't notice that. All right. He grabs a Trade Hauler, same thing. So he's got combo with blue right away in that life, getting the damage. No, up carrier. All right, so let's go ahead and scrap. Scout. Not scrapping as fast as I was in my mind thinking. I will grab this battle station, 6 defense, put up for 5 damage. All sorts of good stuff for us. Tempted to pick up Embassy Yacht, but I think the games could be over before I get it to do what I want it to do. We'll grab Trading Post instead. And of course I flip a Predator. That's not good. What do we got over here? No greens. Okay, so I was thinking about grabbing, but I may want to put one on top so I draw 6. So I can scrap a bunch from my discard. We are going to put something on top. Let's go ahead and put Laser Drone. That's 5 damage card. Let's do that. All right, let's do this. So we're going to be able to, if we can live past this turn, we're going to have our deck thinned out. We're getting 3 scraps this turn. Maybe we'll eventually pair up that Star Barge and the light cruiser I talked about. No, we're dead next turn, unfortunately. Well, he did draw a lot of his big game. He's got a lot of starters left here. So I would say we're not necessarily dead next turn, but we're probably dead. Especially because I didn't have any bases here. Nothing to hold back any sort of damage. He's just going on a buying spree now. Tie it all up. Okay, so let's go ahead and scrap the Majins out of our discard here. And yeah, that's all she wrote. I'm probably dead this turn. Yeah, him not pairing that up. That's kind of crazy when you have it in there. But like I said, that means he's got it all coming up then. There's 12. Assuming he has 2 more damage. There it is. Okay, get that overkill in there. Good game, good game. So that's a good example there of like Newberg can be very fast, very aggressive, but he landed some phenomenal cards for Newberg. A good game. Oh, Sparky, you were pork and beans. Thanks for stopping in and thank you for the challenge as well. Good game for sure. Yeah, getting that Burrower and also getting that Ravager, that is huge for a Newberg deck. So yeah, good game. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see what happens on Sunday. We're gonna see a lot of McCready, a lot of Walsh, a lot of Yoakum. We're gonna see a ton of Yoakum in the finals. It just depends. I know they had one event, I think it was Gen Con, there was like 6 of the top 8 were Walsh. And then when I went to Origins, I think there's only 2 or 3 people that took Walsh in the top 8. So it really varies. It's all over the place. I took Walsh in the finals, and I was kind of disappointed in myself that I did that. I wish I would have taken Newberg, because Walsh for me, it worked, but it was only base set, I think. Yeah, it was only base set. And so because of that, it was just a race to whoever got the bomb first, and that's all it was. Because of course I played another Walsh player right away. I played one of the only other 2. So Greg sending over another challenge. I'll be happy to take another challenge here. Frontiers and Command decks. Okay. Now I'm going to switch over and I'm going to play Newberg, and we'll see what happens here. He is going first again. Yeah, it does. Newberg makes you think. Exactly, because it's weird because authority gets you damage. Well, you want to get more damage, but you don't want to. It's so weird. And you can get some hands of Newberg. It's got I think 2. No, it's got 1 2 trade card, but you can get a lot of trade pretty fast. Sometimes you don't at all. So we got Newburgh and Newburgh Mirror. And here is a great example of how Newburgh makes you think differently. Anyone else looking at this row, again, pretend this is a patrol boat. And you have 3 trade. Anyone else in the world is like Stinger, Blobmiter. Not if you're Newburgh. This card basically, if you play this card by itself without anything else, this card says 7 damage, 3 life. That's what that says because of the gambit. So it definitely makes you, yeah, exactly. It makes you really think differently, for sure. So I'm going to try to decide how I want to do this. I for sure am just going to pop this right away. I know I want to try to get both of them. Okay. I'm going to buy Stinger. I'm going to get Blobminer. I'm going to blow up Crusher since I can't get it. Oh my god, that's a great card for Burger. Oh, you almost never want to get an Explorer, but because there's solid 5s and above, I'm going to buy 1 Explorer and just see what happens with it. But Newburgh, it's usually like straight aggro. I have played some long games with them, don't get me wrong. Especially if you start getting a lot of authority gain. I've had games where then I drag it out and I just start gaining a ton of life. I've done that against some Yoakum decks, especially if I get ahead at all. So here's, you got this Enforcer, Hammerhead. I'm just a big fan of Hammerhead. And Enforcer might be better because of the scrap, but I love Hammerhead. I like that it does, by itself, it does 3 things. It does damage, it draws you a card, it makes them discard. So, I mean, you get a lot of value out of that. There's a Blob Elf out there. We don't want to see that. But it's not our turn. So we'll see what happens here. Greg is thinking about how he wants to handle that. And he goes, so he's got 2 scraps available. Not scrap. I will kill the mobile market because there's a burrower out there, really. Alright, might have to kill that. Alright, so we're gonna grab this Blob Alpha. And then we're going to scrap this burrower since I can't buy it. We'll get rid of that Explorer, like we said, but we will grab it shuttle because at least it combos with our blue cards. Super carrier out there. My goodness. Really hope our opponent doesn't have 8 trade. That's in the mirror matches. There are 2 out there in the deck, and I've had a couple times where I've seen them open a row, and then they're both just like, you don't need a race farm because you're gonna end up scrapping them. You both have built-in scrap. It's pretty funny. Where like normal decks, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna race for that. So of course we don't have nearly enough. It's fine. We're next one. Yeah. I'll grab this Open Station because it's phenomenal. And then we will grab this Plasma Bot because why not? Get some scrap going and do some damage. Fred shows up to the party. Doing here, Fred? I didn't see you on the invite list. I have a feeling, nope. Fred's leaving the party. He's either going to get purchased or he's going to keep it real fast. Alright, so we're not really in any shape to be buying this super carry. I just want to get it off the table. I don't want to look at it anymore. So we had 8 trade in our hand. We chose to scrap the super carrier because we didn't think we had 8 trade, but we literally had 8 trade right in our hand. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. Get 8 right now. And okay. That Bob Miner out there, so we gotta grab that. I cannot believe we did that. That could have had that blob carrier. Oh, I did. I had the 8. I just can't math, apparently. Math is my strong suit. I pride myself on. I don't even know what this holiday mix is here. All I know is it's copyright free. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Federation Cruiser is a bomb in this. I am going to scrap it out because I'm pretty sure of the super carrier. Funny. There we go. We're just doing damage. We're getting low. And Newberg does a lot of damage really fast. There's the damage. I was like, where's this damage? Where's he hiding it? Now we see. Does it pick anything off the row? Not saying that's player by any means. I probably would have grabbed the orbital gun platform. All right, so we don't have 8 this time. We got 3, 6, 7. Math this time. But cannot get there. Grab one of platform. Grab a stinger. Grab the cruiser. Worst case scenario, it's gonna draw. Kill the farm ship. It does a little too much. I think we'll kill the blob miner now here too. We gotta hopefully try to push him off here. As Darwin says. I love that term when he says that. Push him off the table. Oh no. Are we dead? Slow rolling it. Titans are making a comeback, by the way. You guys are watching Thursday Night Football. They were losing 10-zip. Now they're winning 17-10. Which is good. I have 2 Titan players. Oh, there goes the base. Alright, so do we have 20 damage here? Oh. Certainly try, though. No, we do not. Wow, we're going to drop 2 in a row here just like this. Huh? At least I grabbed the super carrier this time. 5-3. A nail biter. I think I might have got a little fancy there with some of my purchases. Again, you get lost in that, and if you're not dedicated, it happens. G3 in the house. Thanks for stopping in. Good game for sure. We're just doing a little commander fun here. Pork and Beans is whooping up on me. That's okay. Get some of these battling demos. And you know what? I think it's... Yeah. Where am I looking at here? I might not finding it. Here it is. My go-to commander right now has been Newberg. For a while it was Walsh. I was really big on Walsh, and then I switched over and I just started grinding Newberg. And I was really enjoying it. And that's probably what I've been playing more than anyone else right now. I like McCready. Artemis gets the random gift sub. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, Artemis. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you and enjoy that sub. But yeah, I've been grinding quite a bit of Newburgh. I get a lot of challenges from a couple players. They do challenge me with commanders, and I get a lot of challenges that are playing against me, and McCready, Walsh, and yeah, absolutely, man. Welcome. So welcome. Thanks for hanging out. You're always here, and I really appreciate that. Great contributor to the stream every Thursday. And no, so yeah, I've been grinding probably Newburgh more than anyone else. Yoakum, I was for a while as well. So yeah, the green ones in there are just good. Yoakum, I like Yoakum if you can drag the game out, man. Yoakum just gets so overpowering because, like I said, that 7 draw, especially if you start scrapping out some of your starters, and because you're just consistently drawing gas then at that point once you start scrapping out those cards. Yeah, it's like I said, if you want to send over another one, I'm happy to play it. I'll play as Yoakum once. Yeah, he is, like I said, and it's unfortunate. I was talking to Derek about it actually, because in both of the commander ones, the Dion's tournament and Derek's one, I made long runs towards the end. I think I was top 4 maybe in both of them, and I lost to really good players, and they were playing Yoakum, and to me it was just it felt so, like, I don't know, I wasn't happy about it. Like, I think if you're like that good of a player, you want to play something to show off your skill, and if you're defaulting to the Yoakum deck because of its inherent just like overpoweredness, that kind of stinks. Yeah, you're not testing yourself at all. Yeah, demoralizing for sure. Like I said, and both of those tournaments I was running Newburgh the whole way through, and I know for sure Dion's tournament I made top 4, and then I think Derek's tournament maybe it was top 8, but it was way up there. Yeah, let's run this up here once. Let's see what happens. Like I said, it's just, well, going first again. Player 1 advantage. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, this is a phenomenal roll for first start. What he ends up with here. Brandon Ayuk just caught the touchdown and kicked the ball into the stands. Literally kicked the ball into the stands. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That is awesome. All right, so we got some salvaging. We've got 3 salvages, and then, oh, I don't have any of the command shards. Oh, well, so I guess we're only salvaging. All right, let's do this up. Okay. All right, so those heavy blue right away with that patrol. So we know we want to fade in how I want to do this. I wish I had one of the assault cards. I'll scrap those first. We do not, unfortunately. So what we can do, let's do this. This is kind of goofy. Grab the repair mech. Pull the repair mech up. And then it with these 2 by the ion station. Use salvage shards. And let's scrap a recon shard. Double ally there. Okay. Oh, I totally messed it up. Oh, I can still do it, I guess. I'll just scrap one of these guys. The whole point was to get 2 scraps this turn. And we did. Okay, we're good. Badgeage in the house. So yeah, that badge on there, like I said, Jem Kagawa helped me design it. And Wise Wizards was nice enough to give me permission to use the alignment symbol. And then so we played around with that with some ideas. And now we have that. And then the other ones are just like generic ones that I found. I've been meaning to get some more emotes in there. Things of that nature. I just haven't really got around to that. See what happens here. We got 2 command shards. So unfortunately, it looks like it's just a salty. Well, I guess I got 2, so I can do whatever. Okay. So take a look here. Let's do the assault shards. That damage in there. Try to keep up a little bit. I don't think it really matters. All right. And we want to grab that stinger off the row and keep that away from the Newburgh player. So let's have the stinger first. I don't know if I want to bury both the command shards down here, but honestly, it really doesn't. Command shard. We're not gonna, because we're gonna grab a destroyer bot. We're putting stuff into discard. Oh hey, I forgot I got this one. It's been a while since I've played. I'm not even using my abilities that are out there. It's awesome. Frank's sending over the challenge. Thank you so much, Frank. I appreciate that. We'll get over to that challenge right after this game. Getting that patrol boat paired up right away and then throwing the base into the deck. I love it. I agree, and that's why I was playing Walsh for a while. I think he's solid, and like I said, especially like grabbing, you know, like as a Walsh player, I'd be tempted to grab, you know, if there's any of those bases that give you 2 trade and like a 5 defense already, or 6 with him, I'll grab one of those right away with that thing and just let it sit out there and make them have to use their. All right, so let's go ahead and sure. So let's pair blue. Extra trade here. Now we'll grab this patrol boat away. Oh hey, we got some. Okay, perfect. Let's just say there's a Fed battleship right in the house saying, "Hey, what's up, guys? I want to play." All right, let's kill this assault shard, and then let's kill one of these transport shards. Yes, Fred in the house and not the Newburgh player. That's what you want to see. Newburgh getting Fred is a bad time. Yeah, McCready can pop in there with a big damage. But like I said, Walsh, a lot of times I will grab, you know, like one of those bases, like I said, that gives you a couple trade and it's got a big butt. I'll grab that right away. I'll use that trade to buy some more stuff from my deck right away, and then they've got to deal with that. And I've had success there besides just getting the big bombs. And the number of times I've used it to grab like anything bigger. So ship-wise versus base happens. All right, let's take a look here what we got going on. Fortunately, it looks like we got 3 pair. That's them. All right, so we got 4 here. I think with what we're building here, we're gonna grab this defense system here. We got a lot of defense going on here. Let's do this up. We want to get some more scrap going here, though. We need to get some cards and pitch them into our discard. Top left guy in the house. Thanks for stopping in.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
But he does. He actually does. Welcome, happy holidays, and thank you for stopping in on this Christmas Eve. We are playing a little bit of Commander action here with Pork and Beans. I am aware, unfortunately, that we've got some echo, and I couldn't figure out it in time enough to deal with it. So I apologize for that. Actually, I meant to hang on to this. I want to use some transport. I'm down there. But let's just go ahead and I think we need to recon. We're getting down here. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like I said, there's some sort of conflict with the microphone software versus the mic itself. I don't know. I need to look into it and figure it out, of course. Gotta get around to do it. Let's grab this blob miner just because, I mean, there is a nanobot out there. There's big things. Get a stinger. A builder bot? Sure, why not? Alright, let's just switch back. We need to get some of these bases out here, some of this life gain. There we go. We gotta try to survive this onslaught. Yeah, Newberg needs that gambit. He's a little short. But exactly. Newberg's got 2 built-in bro punches, which I think is so huge. A lot of people don't realize, pay attention to that or realize the 5 matches. That's huge for knocking out those threats. Which if you can pop it, turn 1. Alright, so Working Means has 4 trade. Looking for 5, 6, or 8. Imagine. Popping the base, so he's going for trade. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting. Oh, maybe he is having trouble drawing that trade. There he goes. 6. Then Infested Moon. 7. There's the 8. Autobot Swarm, no. Why'd you betray me like that? Alright, so looks like we're getting beat down, but we're actually not doing bad, I think. Alright, let's get this going here. We will grab the jamming terminal. I wanted to another base, but grab the crusher. Have to keep that away from there. Alright, we're gonna scrap out. What are we scrapping out? Scrap out that assault shard. Yeah, that was a good turn that you had there. And now that you got Nanobot Swarm rolling, a whole different game. Got ourselves a back hat. Oh, and he draws it right away. Now these command decks, when you're drawing 6, drawing 7, you're going to see your cards more often. Cycle through, you're going to get less bad draws. Goes both the bases, but at least you're soaking up some good damage for us. We're going to get some good life gain back here this turn, though. We got the Fed shuttle going. We got the. All right, let's see what we can do. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't have the 8. He cannot get the 8. We have a shot. I think we're going to leave that out there. We might grab up that nesting ground this turn. Because that'll be annoying for him. I wish I could get one of these cards into my discard. Unfortunately, I cannot. Alright, we'll just have to be happy with that, I guess. Yeah, so here's where 2 discard against a hand of 6 doesn't really do much. It's a minor inconvenience. You're almost always going to have a scout or your 1 Viper to pitch. Not too big of a deal. You really got to get 2, 3 discard to make it noticeable for their turn. We're getting beat down here now, kids. Unfortunately, got a lot of these shards still left here. And I don't have any. Oh my goodness, they're all spaced out. Need that salvage shard over there. Ooh, it does not kill my base. I understand that's 6 damage that he's not using up then, but I'm still probably. It's still giving me 2 damage back to him, but he's, you know, he's racing. Feels in control. All right, let's go ahead and. I don't think we're grabbing anything. Well, we could grab hatchling. We're gonna grab the hatchling because it's just gonna ally for a ton of damage. So we're okay with that. Let's grab the builder bot for the damage, and let's see if we live through this turn. Maybe. Never want to count on anything when you're against the break player. There's 16. Close. Now we've not only got to live this turn 17, we're down to 2. Nope, now he kills the base. Interesting, they didn't kill. Okay, do we want to put that base back on top? I think. Yes. Wish it was a bigger base, it did more damage, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to scrap out this guy. And we're going to unfortunately scrap Fred for 10 life. Try to live through this turn. And pass turn. See what he's got here. They can shuffle a base into a deck. And that's the cool thing too about Newberg. If you get down to like 5 cards and you shuffle in a base with this Frontier Tug, you know you're going to get it your next hand. 5 or less, I should say. You know you're going to get it. Which is pretty cool. Or if you have no cards, you put it there. You have a draw card, you're going to get it. There's the Swarm. Did not want to see the Nanobot Swarm. Oh, 49ers go with the trick play. And they're down. Game over. Titans come back from a 10-0, winning 20-17. Love it. There goes our outpost. Still got the jamming terminal. Still got 3 cards in it. Oh my goodness, we're still got bases in it. That's not good. Did he draw it? I'm guessing no with the delay. Now he did. Does get that neural nexus out there. Still going. Played like 20 cards this turn. And just when I thought he was done with damage, more damage comes served up. So unfortunate because we're dead. We didn't draw this. So yeah, we needed to draw, instead of this hand, we needed to draw this with the Moonroom Hatchling, blowing up his neural nexus. We have 6, 12, 18 damage right there. That's game. But instead, we drew it. So we'll recon it up at least. Life. Combo. Care about any of that? Crap. And that's all she wrote. I mean, we do have 24 life. Got a good life. Not gonna buy anything. I guess I didn't realize I had that much life still. Or I was gaining that much there. A 24 against Newberg. Especially now that he's getting nanobots for him. Oh, that's probably the game. My goodness. And look at this hand. Death hand. That hurts. Good game, sir. Good game. Well played for sure. Alright, let's see what Frank has got going on here. Oh, I forgot. Got the Frankenstein over a challenge. Top row. Minus events and gambits. With commanders. Yeah, absolutely. They said feel free to send a challenge anytime. More than happy to play. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens on Sunday in there. All right, let's go ahead and rumble. I'm going to take Newburgh this time. Wait for Frank to take his first turn. While we do that, we're just going to take this turn with Lex here. And this is ongoing challenges. Me and Lex here, he sends more challenges. We've got 6. I don't know if I really want to pop off. Get it. I don't. No, I'm okay with not risking it. It's. I'm gonna grab that enforcement back. I would have got it. Of course I would have. That's all right. All right, Frank is going first. Frank is playing as McCready. Grabs a trade escort off. Trade escort is here. All right, so let's take a look here. What we want to counter with. There's lots of good stuff on the road here. Star Market, Customs Brigade. Cards. We will definitely grab that Star Market. We will scrap out that Imperial Frigate. And we're gonna let's go here. Pass turn. It'll be interesting to see what we roll here. McCready doesn't have a lot of big purchasing power. Got just one. That gives it 2. Kind of similar to New. Got a lot of fast, like I said, 12 damage right there. Just a hand of starters. 12 damage. That's the thing with commanders. You really have to think about the gameplay difference. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Thanks for stopping in, Greg. I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate the follow as well. And happy holidays to you as well. All right, let's see. 5. We will grab up a Customs Frigate. I think it's just a phenomenal card for Newburgh as well. It's going to combo those blues. It's going to maybe pick something up. It's going to damn. We'll see what happens here. Oh, I didn't even miss Dustin's comment here about the mic. Very nice. Yeah, top left guy, he does quite a bit of podcasts and streaming for quite a few things. So he's got much more experience with it than me. I just got this microphone as that really Christmas present. I got this thing like a month or so, but hooked it up. Don't know what I'm doing. So, wow. Okay. All right. So I am tempted. I'm tempted to pick up this border fort. Especially with me having a Star Market, I need enough base. Grab that outpost. Alright, we're happy with that purchase. I'm gonna scrap this space station. Need a McCready player having a space station. Need extra damage off of it. Thanks. Hard pass. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Pretty rolling in tough. Big damage. That base. Battle station is just good. It's base, but also basic scraps for 5 right away. 16 damage. A heck of a turn. Excuse me. Okay. So here's an interesting dilemma. Very interesting dilemma. Your Newburgh. Capital World. Give you 6 life and draw a card, and it's a 6 spot outpost. It's gonna die every turn it's out there. But you have yeah, absolutely. But Blob World is there, and Blob World is awesome. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to grab Capital World. We'll just see what happens here. And see if we can live long enough to see it come into play. Be able to do some things for us. The other thing too, like the more bases I add, it makes stuff like Star Market probably like more must kill, which is helpful. Damage I'm not taking. Gotta kill that Star Market. All right, so we do get Capital World right away, which is pretty cool. I don't think we're gonna. Well, so we want that recycling station. We want it in that deck because we've got a bunch of crappy starters there. Want to deal with that. I'll grab Trade Raft just because I got so much blue now. Trade Pod, I don't know if he's interested with that at this point in the game. He's just probably going for the kill. So we'll leave it out there. I don't think we're going to scrap anything. Damage back here. All right, see what we can do here. Oh, we buried the bike on the bottom. At least it's with a couple of scouts. No, we'll pitch that right away if we live though. Yeah, look at this damage. Like double digits without even sweating it. Almost. Here. Does grab the trade pod. I am surprised. All right. What's up? You know, I could draw the card. It wouldn't be the worst thing. I draw a scout, it kind of stinks with it. Gonna late. Anything I'm interested in scrapping here next year. Not really. Whatever, I'm gonna draw it. So we know we're gonna draw into 2 scouts, unfortunately. But we're gonna do it. Just to get 2 more cards. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's grab this other recycling station. Let's just put them out there, let them be. Don't need him getting that Admiral. I'm surprised he didn't throw the base at me, but I guess I've got a good life amount here. Life gain now. Kind of hoping we draw that other bike right away. But that was not meant to be. Maybe. We got a trade raft draw. All damage, loading it up. Yeah, definitely could. Yeah, put it out there. It's a lot of damage, just comes up out of nowhere. Not too much worry. Okay, so let's see what we get here. We also actually are going to put that Port of Call for our deck. Give us another opportunity to draw an out, or draw a scout. Whatever. Okay, do it up here. Do we need that and get rid of that defense spot? We'll definitely grab that Imperial Frigate away from him. Discard one's not going to do much there. That's a solid hand. Like that. So we draw onto there. Live that long, we're getting down here. He is able to get that blob world that we left out there too long. I wasn't even looking at his deck, honestly, and I'll be honest, I didn't notice the Imperial Trader. That changes things a lot because he can buy anything that's expensive pretty easy. I discard that Scout. We're not too worried about that. Pitch those guys. Capital World going. Portal Call going. We really want to gain life here with the Star Market, but I'm not going to pass up the Construction Hauler, especially with this deck that we have going now. Really wanted to wait for that Imperial Frigate for this. Pop this now. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to get the trade draft now. We're going to let that go. We're trying to survive. We're trying to win. Especially got this much damage coming up. Take out all our bases in one turn. Guess he's one damage short. Well, that's a good thing for us. That's really good. High Priest shows up to the party. Yeah, he wants to do this. So can't kill all my bases. Even if he uses the battleship, still can't kill the Star Market. That's good. That's good insurance for us. Around a little bit longer. I wonder if we'll even bother or save it for later for the kill. A tough choice. Does go for it. I suppose you do get to draw too. You can draw into damage to kill. That's a player. Probably should have scrapped that one. Alright, so let's take a look here. Get going right away. When I get that junkyard, I'm gonna have to. Well, let's blow something out of the row here first. The Imperial Frigate. I can't leave that out there. That's why I can scrap it. Okay, Embassy. Phenomenal for my deck. Oh, hell. If I get to it, oh, that's not. So I am. Got for damage coming. My gut tells me I should get this junkyard at all costs. Get more defense out there. I'm gonna grab the Starbase and draw me a card. That's okay. In life there. Damage here. In life here. I don't realize he's almost dead. Alright, we'll see what happens. I ain't paying attention. I know what's going on here. Alright. We got a good amount of life that turn, though. It's gonna be pretty hard for him to come through. Top of that. But not like I necessarily drew a lot of damage. So, what happens? My current hand, I can't even get through. Kill. Not good. Get 10, so he can. Right now, only kill one of my bases. He kills his battle station. Battle station. I risk it. So that'll be interesting to see here. Here goes the Omega. Very cool. Next up, in life on the start. Alright, let's do this. Very short. All right. More damage. So that would leave us 1 damage short. We'll grab this embassy yacht. And we'll run it past turn. What happens? A weird hand. Weird hand in her. But I don't know if he has any more outposts. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. No outposts and no life gain. Oh, right, there's life gain. Speak of the devil. Big turn coming in. Big hit. 9 in. There goes the junk card. Really? There's the apps director. Torres right behind it. Got another trade. That'd be really disappointing. Oh my goodness. Goes from the brink of death. 17. Alright, and 3 bases out there though. That's brutal. I can do this. Alright. Not a lot of good going on here. Let's take a look here. Let's do this. Shuffle the defense center in. So we've got 7. World, I think, must kill there, and then fingers crossed we live. Oh, we're getting weird draws. We haven't scrapped hardly anything at all, though. That's the problem. We have a lot of variance going on in next step. I am going to check my fantasy score real quick. Okay. Okay. See what happens here. 15, huh? Frank's taking a look here. Damage Schmied, base. I think base was the big show. Got the bed off there. Got the fighter base. That abstract. So annoying. I think again. Scrap this first. That's it. Okay, so now I don't want to dig because this is hand to have altogether. Okay. So now we're just gonna run this here. I think we go 50. Okay, I'm just gonna go for that. That survey show. Pray we don't flip over a hero. We did not, so it's good. Yeah, exactly. The I think killing that base was the right call. Because, you know, not only am I going to get the draw off it, I was going to ally my Imperial Frigate to get the extra damage off of that. Okay, so let's do this up. This is a really good turn for us. Got the embassy at rolling. Oh, really good. But yeah, that's game. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Good game, Frank. Good game. Thank you so much for the challenge. Yeah, that was a weird one. But like I said, that was an example of what I was talking about. When I mentioned sometimes with Newburgh, if you start getting things to work the right way for you, I'll drag it out with the life game, and that seems to work. Let's grab that. We got kind of like a weird base race going. So if anyone else wants to send over a challenge, feel free. Happy to play one. Otherwise, I'll hop in the random queue, grab another. One thing I wanted to mention too is I got a little bit of time off before I head down for vacation. So there might be a surprise stream here. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I only got a few days. I'm speaking more softly. I'm sorry. That's probably me on purpose because my family, they're all going to bed or in bed already. So I'm trying not to be too loud. Plus also my voice is getting dry. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I will grab a drink. I will be right back. I am muted. Thank you. Sorry about that. Do I dislike missions? The answer to that is yes, I do dislike them. But I'll certainly play them. I'd be happy to play any format. That's fine. I dislike that they give you a win condition. I don't like the fact that they give you an alternate win. Like, if they were just an expansion, to give you something else to do during the game, they gave you those bonuses, I'd be all about that. I'd be all about it. But they don't do that, so thank you. All right, so we've got core set bases, heroes, and missions. And as Frank says, this is his Christmas colors format. Oh no, I'll definitely take it. We're not declining it. So we'll accept the challenge from below. Guys, this is really weird. I'm going first. I don't know how to react to this. All right, so we've got monopolize, convert, and exterminate. All right, and this is one heck of an throw. We'll grab one of these cutters before they're both taken. On Frank's turn. Or sorry, Nick. Pass this over here. Frank, Nick, you guys are both here all the time. Interchangeable names, right? Work with it. And we'll see what Artemis has for his turn. If he gets 4, well, again, depends what his missions are. Missions can completely change. I think here normally you're looking at like Cutter Missile Bot is just like raw. But what if he's got missions that don't need those at all? You know, not going to help him that much. He's got bases. He has Imperial. Up here, let's grab that other cutter. All right, so we grab this missile bot here. Almost tempted to grab this special ops, just have a cutter. Be able to buy some of these more expensive cards that are out there too. Take an Explorer. See what happens. Alright, there goes the Embassy Yacht. Alright, so I'm gonna scrap out this scout here. And I'm gonna grab this ram. And here. Rule, diversify, and dominate. I'm sure those mean something to some people. Me, not so much. That's okay. I don't know them well enough to know most of them by name, but that's not a big deal. I'll let you play. Let's grab that special ops director. Image. It does not grab an explorer, and I agree with that because he's already got trade cards. Plus maybe already working on his missions. So here's where I'll grab one, but then I'll pop that one. So I'm not flooding up my deck with them. Oh, this is... You get that missile bot working. A lot of trade. Alright, so I'm assuming one of those is the Imperial base, Imperial ship. Got that in his deck. Ready to go. Here. I did get Mech World. If I remember right, Mech World counts for like factions. So we'll play that. Yep. Okay, dominates the yellow ship base. Okay, that's what I thought. And then diversify is that one, like 3 ships of different colors. Assuming. Rules based from 2 different factions. Yeah, and I'm assuming that diversifies the ship from 3 different factions. Or the ally ability from 2 different factions. Oh, that one. That one. That's the thing too with missions. Like some of them to me just seem like here to get. That's definitely one of them. So he has that this turn. Some like cutter, Hero Frigate, and then a couple more trade. We'll give him the mission right away. Trade, give it to him. Oh no, I need him. Oh, 5 combat. Got it. That's thinking it was 5 trade. We unfortunately are sitting on 5 trade again. This is very annoying. Head up. 5 trade, 2 turns in a row. There you go. That fighter base now has got 2 bases in there to go with the ship. So we have to basically clear off the bases every turn that's, I don't know, it's the case. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so faction is up here now. I have a chance of getting that together. I don't. Go put this back on top. In case we don't, we'll grab it. Could be that I didn't even get it. So I could have at least got the combo of the cutter. That's unfortunate. Yes, being forced to do the reward. It's tough. Being able to do it or being forced to do it at that moment. Some auto triggers in the faction that we've talked about for a long time. So I'm gonna grab construction hauler. Just does more for me for the opportunity to try to get my mission. Drawing, and it's gonna combo blue. See what happens here. Alright, it's gonna use and together. Machine base. Alright, it's got damage, take our base out of it. Stood out there, just did its job. So it's usual missions here, we're not too worried about kill because we have workable missions. Sometimes you'll get some missions that just don't work together and you just go. Yeah, absolutely. And that's exactly a good point there. Next pointed out. If he were to draw one of his two girls right now, wouldn't get benefit. Right. I almost want to buy the scrap, just grab. Oh, why not? So now he's gonna get the yellow. Whatever you would like. But yeah, that's a good question. Did you have bases? And you have 3 different color bases, so it's not like you don't have a good shot at getting that as well. I probably would do the bases one. Is that what you did? All right, totally sit there. Yes, I would probably do the bases one as well. Just because you have 2 Imperial bases, I think it's more likely you're going to get one of those out with your ship. That's just me. Unfortunately, MechWorld's not going to make it out here. Die. Bad. We're discarding a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and put ourselves on the board with a mission. Up. Oh, this is tough. We gotta kill Machine Base because we know he doesn't have his yellow there. Yeah, you said the one. Well, I mean, you don't know you're going to draw that hand. Because you had 10 cards still in your deck. Of course, you drew them together, so the way it works. So this would be a good hand if I had that faction, or the one that's play ships with 3 different factions. That is not what we have. All right, so now it's a race for that last mission. And I don't think I'm going to get it. Well, I have a chance. True. That's true. Yeah, but now, there you go. Drawing. Hit me with that double discard over and over. That's not really affecting me too much, so I'm just not getting my cards anyways. But definitely does something. So I need off this survey ship have a 1 in 10 shot. Oh, I have 2. Because construction hauler would get me hive directly into play. Or Mech World gave me the win as well. I have a 2 out of 10. I have 20% chance. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's not it. They're not bad odds at all. Nick is indicating that he's got a Dusto draw, which means he's absolute garbage on the turn that he needs to draw something. Let's see if that actually holds true. Unfortunately, can't kill both of his Imperial bases. That means he bottom decked the machine base and the Imperial frigate. And he certainly did. And this is exactly why I think missions are terrible. Because oh, it doesn't work that way anymore. Oh, interesting. Don't automatically win. I think for some reason this still gave you that, so they must have fixed that. Back in the day, this just counted for everything. All right, so I thought I won there. I didn't. Right. Let's. I kind of don't want to put this into play because I'm not gonna. It's not gonna go by cycle then. I've got to kill his base. You know that. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, the ally one still works with it. Okay, that's what it is. I thought it did something because I remember triggering it off something. But he still can get it. Still, oh my goodness, yeah, he got 2 yellow ships and 2 yellow bases. Oh, on the embassy yacht. Did he get it off the embassy yacht? Couldn't play it. Put me out of my misery. Not. So he's got a dreadnought though in there with 2 yellow bases. And he's only got 8 cards, so I have to somehow make a green ship appear into my hand. Oh. I don't know how that works. That's what we need. Not a cutter. That's unfortunate. For starters in the space station, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. As I said before, this is where missions are terrible because now I'm going to win a game I have no business winning. The double Dusto draw. That is rough. And there it is. That's the 3rd mission. And I win because of that. I don't feel satisfied by that. That's just me. And I know some people do. Good game though, good game. It was interesting to see that play out that way. Right towards the end. Exactly the example as I talk about, like, if you just draw, you know, you don't get the stuff. obviously you're trying to work your missions and trying to prevent them from getting theirs. I will take the present. I certainly will. Oh, hey. There we go. But yeah, it feels like sometimes it's just who gets the cards, and granted, I guess that's the way a normal game too. And they're just even scrap this weapon. And we got this weird base battle going on. Okay, yeah. Mercurius, and so very interesting, very weird. So good set of games tonight. I got my bottom, some commander damage, working me immediately, 3 games in a row. Snuck one out on Frank, snuck one out on Artemis. We went 1-1 in the random queue, so that's not too bad of a pretty good battle in there. No heroes, actually. No, I couldn't get it. Holidays, people aren't really in queue that much. It happens. But I think we're gonna call it on that. Let's go find ourselves someone to raid here real quick. Say hi to someone. Give them a little love, especially being the holidays here. Let's see what we got on that we throw. Oh, Colorado Pimble's on. Perfect. Let's go ahead and raid them real quick. Where they at here? There they are. All right. Yeah. Thanks so much, Nick. Thank you, Artemis. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Daryl, for stopping in. Thank you, Holy Elvis, for stopping in. Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you, VQ Raid. Thank you, Dustin, for stopping in. And I am sure I am missing other people that stopped in. Yeah, Pork and Beans, of course. Thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you for the challenges as well. Good stuff. Like I said, if anyone is going to be in the Sunday tournament, it is for a legend. You win, you become a card in the game, and then even if you place top 8, they're giving out playmats. They'll mail those out to you. There's other prizes they give out, like promos and like that. It's pretty cool. And then again, I think it's commanders only for like the top 8 though, or like past round 7 or something like that. So I think it's a good time. If you can make it. If you can't, and it's holiday weekend, it's a really good weekend to have it. But I think there's like a good number in there already, so they're gonna have some. But like I said, keep an eye. I might get a sneak stream in here somewhere. We'll see. If I don't, I'll be heading on vacation, and then if I do that, I will. I guess I should say I totally forgot. I will not be streaming next week. Sure. I will be down in Orlando. At the old Disney, Universal, one of the two that day, one of both. So we'll see what happens, but that's gonna be time real quick. Out of the cold here on there where it's nice and warm. But thanks everyone for stopping in tonight. Really appreciate it. Let's throw Colorado Pinball a raid here. Wish them wish them a Merry Christmas. And then I appreciate that. So thanks so much, guys. Have a good night.